face off. We're gonna talk your face off. We're gonna talk your face off. Talk your face off. To talk your face off. Talk your face off. Talk your face off. Talk your face off.
Jizzing, we're here.
It's funny because I go
going on.
Oh, another day, another podcast trying to figure out my AV issues. There, I think that'll be better once I sit down. Maybe a little bit to this way, a little bit to that way,
a little bit. What is going on, Jeff? Smiling Bear, Saturn 5, Trail Crawlers RC, Diesel Flapping Lips, High Mountain RC, if I didn't say that one already, Tool Time. Lorne. Yeah, I think that worked perfect, man.
Yeah, there we go. And I think I got the thing set up right now where I've got my earbuds in, so there's no crazy echo.
Nice.
And we've got a nice hard line. It's not hard line, actually. It's just I've got it set up where, like last time where we had it all standalone on the phone camera.
Yeah.
And then I just can have the monitor up here. I should have brought my iPad down here so I could have had the thing, but I didn't know if it's charged. Our favorite stickers.
Left. Oh, yeah.
Because I've got to get this ready for a race.
Dude, the front of that looks hot. Wow, all of it does.
Isn't that dope?
That's really nice.
TLC Customs, Andy Chong. There he is. Once again, killed it. So now I got to sticker this bad boy up.
Yeah, well, Saturn 5's in here. I got to show off this. I brought it upstairs so I could show off the goodness that is this brick of a radio. I haven't even looked. Okay, it's still just AA batteries. I thought it was going to be like D. Triple E. No, I mean it's back in the day when it's like channel 66 and it had the actual markings on. Yeah. Yep. What you could run surface only. So this came in that Clodbuster package.
That's awesome. Hey, come here.
The old stuff in here for it already. I kind of hate to switch it out.
Does it have the crystals for that one too? The old Futaba receiver?
Big old receiver in there.
Dude, I would keep it. I mean, do you really need it?
This is running. These are the Speed World Monster Mash motors in here.
That is cool.
They're old, man.
Yeah. That's pretty rad.
I'm blanking on the company that makes them.
Is that Trinity?
Yeah, Trinity. Yep.
Yeah, that's cool. Remember all the old school motor cans that had like that era had the ruby, the sapphire, the Monster Mash had that. It was like the Monster Mash, and there was something else.
Yeah.
Oh, those were so cool.
Yep, this is an old one. So the problem is it'll end up on a shelf, which I don't like any trucks to be shelf queens.
Yeah.
If I leave it this way. It does have like a newer ESC that's a Tamiya one in here. Tamiya one.
That's cool. Come here.
But I would probably swap that out, and I would probably do the non-4 steer if it were me.
That's all I would do is just make it non-4 steer.
And run this brick of a radio?
Heck yeah. Why not? There's
a bin of stuff.
Let's be honest. Get down off.
It's got the old white wheels. This has got the Chevrolet stamped
cool
bed in it. It's not showing very well there.
I see it. Yeah.
That's super cool. They're not in here, but in a bag over there are the Chevy grill for it.
Dude, that's so rad. Like, if it was me, like, here's the thing. So the radios, what really was the big change, right, was the latency, like the low latency and the, I guess the you're not going to have any problems running into the to the uh, 2.4 gigahertz. You're not going to run into those. You know what I mean? Like,
Right.
you're on your own band. Hey.
It would be pretty wild to run, but I don't think I could run it because those motors don't qualify anywhere because they're race cans.
Oh, they have timing on them.
Yeah, the bell is adjustable. Yeah.
Well, you could still pull the motor.
Or it looks like it. They're nicer looking than a typical can, whatever's going on in the back. I think it's got some adjust.
Well, or does it just have the brushes? Because I don't know that you could time those cans.
I don't think you can time them.
But it's also brushes.
It's a faster turn. The Monster Mash is a 16 turn, so it's a faster. Yeah. Yeah, timing, it says ADJ, adjustable.
Ooh, Saturn 5 says, and both axles have full bearing sets.
Hey, yeah, so it is adjustable timing in it on the Monster Mash and the Monster Mash 2.
Man, I'd never seen a Claude, like a stock Claude with hotter motors in it. I wonder how fun that would be.
I don't know. I'm pulling up. I should just put this up here. Here's the thing I found on it.
Those Monster Mash ones are pretty rad. I love all those old motors.
So it's down here where I'm swiping at the top of this page here.
Hey, off.
You can see Monster Mash and Monster Mash 2.
Oh, there you go. Yeah.
Adjustable timing.
Yep.
So they wouldn't be allowed. So this one's for 2 motor trucks, the Monster Mash 2.
I wonder, like, I get that they wouldn't be allowed, but I wonder if anyone would just grandfather you in. Like, because I wonder if they're really faster.
Most leagues wouldn't let you. Like, I'm running ours, so I could, not take any trophies and just run it for the sake of running it. But
right. Well,
just let myself lose. No, but it'll be way faster.
You think? Yeah. Well,
the 16 turn over a 27 turn? Yeah. I mean, that's like running a Stampede versus TRX4.
Yeah, but that motor's 20-something years old. Isn't it?
Yeah.
I seem to remember those motors being from like the 90s.
Yep. Early 90s.
Oh, yeah. There it is. 93. It says it right there. 93. So.
Yeah. But they were out in the 89 through 93 magazine, it said.
Yeah.
89 to 93 catalogs.
That's so cool. So cool. Well, you could always change out the motors and just run it how it is. I mean, there's nothing saying against you can't do that.
But there's a whole bin of tires and really cool stuff in there, old stuff.
That's awesome.
It's really warm up here.
Is it?
This is the first time I'm complaining about being warm up here in a while.
I know.
Yeah, we had a nice day today, and I still have my hoodie on.
Nice.
And okay. So it's my son's birthday, so I do have to be short today. Because we're gonna still do cake and all that.
That's awesome.
Awesome day though. We've been outside all day. It's been like 50 some degrees. Beautiful. I think it was 57, almost 60.
We had a couple of those days. Well, I'm looking at Easter next week. It says we're supposed to touch 60, possibly get just over 60. And I was like, oh, we're going to be in Canada. And it would be really nice. So it's funny. Olivia's like, okay, my goal. She goes, I want to qualify high because these big races. So big races, if you're lower in the seeds, you're like starting at 7 o'clock in the morning for your first heat, right?
Yeah.
And so I want to be like, she's like, okay, I want to qualify high so we could try to make church on Sunday. And I was like, atta girl, let's go. Like, let's see if we can make that happen.
We can start later.
Yeah. And we don't know where there's a church there or anything, but she's like,
got it.
She's like, it's Easter. We'll find something. And I was like, all right, let's do it.
Wardrobe change. Sorry about that. I was listening. So did she qualify high?
We don't
Or
know. We haven't.
it's
No.
upcoming. Yeah.
Yeah, she's saying she wants to qualify
Wants to.
highs.
Got it.
So, and I'm kind of like, I don't know.
The way you
I
were
think
saying it made me think you were pre-qualifying with something else. But so it's that weekend you want to qualify high.
Yeah, we qualify. So Friday we seed, like
Yep.
we do our practices for that, and then Saturday's qualifying. Sunday is our mains. The thing that I am concerned about or wondering about is last year we only ran one class, and it seemed like it was forever in between running, and it was our first time running out of novice, so we were kind of like we were just going there for the experience. Now we've ran a couple of those big dirt races, and we're out of novice, like we're competitive now, and so we are. The thing that I'm wondering about, so I'm running short course. I've never ran this car before. I'm almost
The
wondering,
techno.
yeah, I'm almost wondering, do I do it or do I not do it and run like a 40 plus e-buggy, which I haven't been running anything lately. So for me, it's like I don't think I would benefit much either way.
Either.
It's just the experience. Like I don't want to be fighting gremlins
Right.
at a big race like that. The e-buggy I have, I know it runs, there's no problem with it. I'm sure the short course will be fine. The other thing is I was going to run nitro truggy. I think I'm going to drop that because I haven't ran it but once this year for winter. And that's a tall ask to do that for the first time at a big race like that. So, and I'm not even sure if Dalton's going to run anything besides short course. The problem is it's adding up fast. I think I talked about this.
Cost wise. Yeah.
Yeah. Each class is $90 Canadian. And then not sportsman.
You're looking at like $20 for the weekend.
Yeah, I wish the dollar was that strong. It's fallen a little bit. I haven't looked lately, but it was.
Some people just joke about it. Matt in particular, but
and so like the spec tire nitro class that she's running is $140. Seems a little steep for spec tire, but that's okay. I don't know what the conversion is right now, but so that would mean 1, 2, 3, 4.
I'm guessing it's still pretty high.
Yeah. Well, so that's 4 classes at $90 plus $140 class. It's
like $65.
Yeah. So
a class.
Right. So that's like
it's expensive.
$400 for all of them. I don't know that I want to do that. So I might just run one class. Dalton might just run one class. Olivia was like, she goes, well, can I run open nitro too? And I'm like, I'm not paying for it. I'm like, if you want to pony up and pay for it. So she said she might pay for that instead of going to do her kart GP the following weekend. The reason why I was like, it's too tight. You can't see right now, but I literally have a mountain of tires and wheels over here that we just bought for the next 2 races. So it's like, I mean, so many sets, 5 sets of e-buggy tires and nitro tires, and probably 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 sets of front tires for 10 scale, and 3, 6, 9, 12, 4 sets of rear tires for 10 scale. Had to pony up and do it. So, but did I mention this before? She signed with ProMotion.
No,
I didn't mention that.
No, I don't think we talked. We talked about some of the stuff that's coming up and
I think
the
we
back
might
and
have
forth
talked
you were
about it
having.
offline. Yeah. I think we.
I don't think it was online. I know we've talked about it, but I don't know
Okay.
that we've said it on here. And maybe we have, but you were going back and forth with different things, and so I don't know that.
So we love our TZO tires. We loved them. They're great. We love the brand, like what the brand was, all that kind of stuff. But they didn't have 10 scale. yet, and they kept on saying we were going to get it every year for 2 years, and it was just tires, right? And so we got an offer from Promotion. That's Promotion, J&T bearing, and blend fuel, which was huge for us. Like, fuel is a huge cost for us. It's $65 a gallon for what we were paying, and our price is considerably less. I'm not supposed to talk about what our pricing is, but our cost is considerably less. And so we're like, yep, we got to do it. We got to go for it. So they have 10 scale tires for carpet and AstroTurf, and they have 8 scale and 8 scale truggy tires too. So we made the commitment, and now we are about to print up some shirts tonight that should say Promotion on them. So that'll be cool. And then, dude, I couldn't be happier with her. I think we've talked about her signing with Team Powers. Could not be happier with that.
With fuel and stuff.
Well, Team Powers.
Or they're the motors. They're the engines.
Yep.
In particular, yeah.
Well, for 10 scale. So they don't have.
Oh, motors. It's not
motors.
the nitro engines. Okay.
Not the nitro.
Did you have a deal with an engine company, though?
No.
Oh, I thought you were.
I want to.
Okay.
It'd be really nice to, but we're kind of not there
I
yet.
think you maybe were just talking about the engine you were working to get by Rhonda, and that's what was making me think.
Oh,
stuff was happening.
Yeah. No. We got a Rhonda motor.
Okay.
But it's not a sponsored motor. She's building the clutch on that. I don't know if you can. You can't really see it, but right there, she has 2 motors that she's putting together. Right there, she has 2 motors that she's working on.
Top. Yep.
Yep. So she's putting a new clutch on both motors. So we're taking 2 motors to the big barn race. So she's getting all ready for that. But real race program stuff, man. Having contingencies, like motors, ESCs. I'm bringing my chassis, even though I'm not going to run it. I'm going to bring it just in case. We have plenty of parts, but there's always that one little obscure part that you don't have that you're like
piecing off of something else. Yeah.
Yeah, and it's like, when did we ever break this part? Never, right? But it's like, I better bring it just in case. But yeah, the Team Powers one, dude, super, super happy about that. We had we haven't been on since we did that. We had a call with the owner, me, Olivia, and the owner, and he was giving us speed secrets, telling us how to tune the motor, and then telling us that at the expo race, he's going to have his number 2 guy there, and he's going to help get us set up and tuned with motor setup and all that. And I was like, that is awesome.
That's cool.
That is super cool. So very excited for all that. Yep. But
well, Darby's asking, we're talking about racing stuff in the Pacific Northwest.
Yep.
He's asking about monster truck racing stuff coming up. We have our first race in it's like 2 weeks from now.
Really? Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah. April 11th. So it's coming up real fast. Or I think it's the 11th, whatever that Saturday is. 2 weeks from now.
Yeah.
So, yep. Gonna be hopefully good enough weather. That's the thing that's gonna be the kicker. My wife just said that there was snow in the forecast potentially again. She saw it looking forward. I'm like, what?
I know.
So
we had a little blip of that possibly tonight where I'm at too. Movie Mon just said he just got back from. They had a race today for monster trucks down south from me. I wonder how that went. It was should have been pretty dry for them. Maybe just a little bit of sprinkles.
I don't see snow coming up. I see a lot of rain. Back to doing rain on Friday and Saturday of our first race.
Oof.
Looking at location, maybe not in mid-Michigan.
Well, that's 2 weeks away. I don't know.
Oh yeah.
Like for us,
no, and it can change. And we're over by the coast, so we get more rain. Yeah, they're showing AM showers still there too. But if it rains the 2 days before, it's just gonna be a soupy mess. Won't be able to do anything. So we'll have to figure it out as we go.
Right on.
Can't find tires for my retro. Just dude, the Gold Years by J Concepts are awesome. What are the ones that they run? Firestorms. Those are kind of big.
Yeah.
Um,
What's the other one they have? There's one more that's good for retro.
Firestorms.
No.
I'm looking at their tires now. They got the big cheese, full cleat. They have now. That's a big old one. Full cleat monster truck tire.
Just find some Blackfoot tires. That'd be sweet.
They've got the launch and the knobs. Those aren't really retro-y. Golden 73s. But they have I thought they had some shaved Golden Years. Firestorm Runners. Those ones have been like shaved. Golden Years combo includes tribute wheels for $85. That's a deal.
A steal. Yeah, that's a real good deal.
They do that with the Firestorm too.
I wasn't going to run number plates, but I think I'm going to.
Yeah, there's really the Firestorm and Golden Years are I think their best looking for that era. Golden Years combo. What was the other one I said? Firestorm Runner. There's a little bit smaller tread on that, which is nice. Then they've got the Racer, which are a grooved tire. Like it looks like it's been shaved the way that they did it. They're pretty cool.
Yeah.
But I run on several of mine. So if I'm not running the Golden Years, I'm running the stock tires.
Nice.
Either one of those. Yep. Those are my go-tos.
Nice.
Yep. Oh, my crawler train came in. You can see it on the floor back here.
Yeah.
Big piece of it. There's another one up on the table here.
That 4x8 looks huge, dude.
Yeah, it's big for an SCX30. It's perfect. The 8x8 or the 7x5 by 7x5, 7.5 by basically 8x8.
Yeah.
That would be really ideal because when you're putting stuff under it, you have that room to travel left and right as well. However, space-wise, the 4x8 for me is just more ideal.
Yeah.
So it's big.
It seems big. How heavy is it? It didn't look that heavy when you pulled it out of the box.
Not heavy.
Like when I originally thought
manageable.
it'd be, so like those silicone mats that are for pit mats, they're not heavy, but they got heft to them.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what I assumed those would be like, but they looked way lighter than that.
No, they're light. I mean, we just carried the box up like it was nothing with the 2 pieces in it.
That's cool.
Yep. It's fantastic. Like the coloring on it is so much better than the pictures make it look.
Really?
It just looks so good. So if people are interested in it, watch some of the videos. It's pretty killer stuff. I know Jeff's been doing it. He used it for a comp. I think if you're doing comps, that 7.5 would be a more ideal size.
Sure.
For working out gates and stuff. I think for videos and home stuff, the 4x8 is ideal. It's great.
Whoa, take it easy.
Yeah, the 8x8 is 38 pounds. That's not bad at all.
No.
So mine's half of that, basically.
Nice.
So 20 pounds. Doesn't even feel that heavy.
It didn't look
the way
that
I was
heavy
just holding it and unfolding it. It's not bad at all. So
yeah, it didn't look that heavy to me.
Yep. No, it's cool. Other cool things. Went to see Supercross yesterday.
That's cool.
At Ford Field. That was super fun. And then today we ran mini bikes all day in the front yard and other stuff. And I crashed today.
Did you?
First. Yep.
Oh man.
Yep. I will be sore tomorrow.
You have all your teeth still?
Yep. Yep. Had a helmet on. I was actually, my wife had the drone up and I was doing a quick showing the course. First lap around, man, it slid because as we ran it the more through the day, the water was coming up through and it was getting muddier as we were running it.
Oh, really?
Because there's clay underneath, so the water settles.
Oh.
And as you drive on it, it compacts and it pushes the water up.
Yeah.
because it's not going down. So, yeah. So my chest in the back just feels tight, like from the wreck, and then like my lower back area just feels a little stiff. But when I watched it back, I'm like, dude, that was gnarly. Like I jumped up, put my arms up in the air, like, yeah, you see that? Because I know the drone's watching. I
When
picked
you
the bike
fell,
up real quick
like,
and I just kept going.
was it like slow-mo?
It was slow motion. I was going so slow and it felt so fast. Right. So here's me, meat wagon coming in. The back end starts slide because the hairpin, it slides and then it hooked up. And so I have my inner foot and I'm leaning weight wise in and it slides and then so it's slow motion, but there's no stopping the momentum of all of it. But you watch it and I come in and I turn and it just slow motion, boom, and I roll because best bet's to always roll out. I've learned how to crash
right.
in racing, BMX and all that. So once I knew I was going out, I just leaned into it and just took it and rolled it out. And like I said, just pop right back to my feet because the momentum took me there.
Right.
And then the shoulder a little bit and my left side basically hit. And
So did you do one of those like tuck and roll, shoulder roll kind of a things? Is that what it was?
Yeah, and my left side couldn't have hit unless I spun as I went over to get my leg over, to get my leg over. I don't know, but I'll have to watch. I have it on my phone off the drone, but I went and got back on and did laps just so I could have the footage of driving it. Because we're basically trying to show people, hey, if you want to get involved, like here's what we're working on. Here's kind of the layout we're going to do.
If you want to,
I don't have any of it marked out. Yeah, and then I show myself crashing.
Make sure you have good insurance.
Got to throttle out when you feel it's starting to happen. Yeah. But I wasn't on. Yeah, it was too quick because I normally throttle through that. Like normally it's sliding and you just throttle and straighten out and go.
Right.
That one was with the way it was hairpinning, it just
caught an
it
edge.
just locked and went. Yeah.
Brutal.
But yeah, that is the trick is when you're slipping like that, just throttle out of it and keep it slipping and go and let it straighten out behind you. But no, it was funny because it felt so, all of it feels so fast. I don't know why. I know it's not, but even when you're looking at Monster Jam, right? Or Supercross.
Yeah.
Like it's not even about speed and going super fast. It's about timing it to downside.
Oh yeah.
And just giving it enough rev to give you the pop up. And
it
was
was
not like,
interesting.
we're going 80 miles an hour. It's like, sustained 20 to 30 something, but then like almost slowing down and then gunning out.
Do you really think you're going that fast? Because
no, we're not. We're going like 20 on a main straightaway is about 22 is what it builds up to. Yeah. Normally we're going between 8 and 12 to 15.
Right.
Yeah.
Spencer Rivkin did a really good video about that. It wasn't with that premise. They were just trying to figure out how fast a 10 scale 2-wheel drive buggy was going down the straightaway. And the first round they had it clocked at 30 miles an hour. And it's funny because, we always joke about like, how fast does it go? Yeah. Right? 30 miles an hour isn't that fast. Like, but when you think of 30 miles an hour up quick and around a corner and 30 and again, like
quick blips.
Feels fast. But, and then I looked because I watched that video, I looked up at how fast an 8 scale was. I was surprised. They said the 8 scale could get up to 60 plus on a straightaway.
I mean, so that's where they're really getting it going is there's a few spots that they hit. So it's tough because they go by what a top speed is, but what's their sustained speed throughout it?
Right. It's not that fast for sure.
Because even that it's like 40 to 50, I think, normally on those one straights where they open it up.
Yeah. For what? For the motocross?
It's Supercross.
Yeah.
And they give them that one straightaway where they really get it going 60 to 80 maybe.
Right.
But the whoops in that's more like 30 to 35-ish.
Right.
But yeah. which is still
Yeah,
quick.
it's
You know, it's still quick.
well, and that's the thing. When you're down low to the ground like that and you don't have anything around you, 35 miles an hour is really fast.
When you're sitting cushy seating with your feet in front of you, like mini
Right.
bike style-ish, it's weird.
Yeah.
It's because you're not sitting in a like let's get after it position.
Right. If you're like holding on for dear life that when you're
Yeah.
going top speed like that.
And with the handlebars turned back like a Harley, like they are on most of them, and it's weird, man. Yeah, just saying. Well, happened to my mini bike several times. LOL. Yeah, yeah. I'll put it in the video. I'm working on a video of that. I'm just trying to get more local people. Like this channel's not really to be. There's enough guys that are builders that know what they're doing. It's not like RC where it's like, here's where we're learning stuff. Like maybe if we feel like the videos aren't doing a good job, like the one we just did, the stage 1 kit, everyone just says, here's what we bought. And then they high speed through what they did. And you don't know how they actually did it.
Right.
And they actually don't mention parts that you should buy too. They don't mention any of the parts actually. So we did one on that when we did it because it was easy, but I think for the most part, what we'll do is just racing. Like, I think it'd be fun to have racing videos, and talking about getting together and racing and having fun with them. More looking at that side of it.
Do you have one of those little Instago 2GSs or whatever they're called?
Don't.
You don't.
The little ones that stick onto everything.
Yeah.
I had one. I got crushed.
Oh.
Yeah. Fell off and got crushed.
Bummer.
So it wouldn't charge anymore.
I was looking at the DJI. DJI has a pretty cool one. It's the DJI Nano. I think I sent it to you. I think that would be a cool one. I almost wanted to pick it up for this race, but I'm so far in the hole for this race coming up. I was like, be a little pricey to just kind of drop and do that. Unless I sold something that I could do a quick turn and get the cash for it. But
yeah.
Because I could get it quick. It's just a matter of like, do I want to spend that kind of deal? Because it's like, I think that DJI Nano is like almost $300, but it would be really cool at a race like this kind of a race, a big arena race, to be wearing it as we're out there on the track and to be wearing it for pit stops and stuff like that. Hey, stop it. I got Nitro in here, speaking of.
Oh, that's right. He's doing pretty good so far.
Yeah,
our dog is the most chill dude. We got a good one.
Yeah,
dude. He's hyperactive if you're in the house and he just wants to play. But like he'll just sit outside with us. We'll put him on the little chain that stakes to the ground, and he'll just be happy and content and walk around. He's not freaked out by the mini bike sounds because we have straight pipes on him.
Yeah.
He's not freaked out by anything else going around, the cars down the road, all that. It's been good.
She does okay, but doesn't do well with everyone else. Like she does well with me, but she doesn't do well with everyone else.
Yeah.
And it drives me crazy because then I feel like I'm the big time babysitter.
Yeah.
Where I'm constant, but she's gotten big, dude. Hold on. I'm gonna
Mike Carter, that'd be awesome.
I'm gonna Lion King her.
Oh yeah, she's getting big quick. Holy cow!
Look at this.
Our dog's about the size of your dog's head.
Look how big she is.
Yeah.
Look at the camera, Nitro. Oh yeah, she's getting chunky, as we say.
We have a vet appointment tomorrow, so
nice.
I'll take him in. My son's all saying how he ate too much today and he's getting plump on the sides because just today he ate too much and gained 2 pounds, whatever. Aren't they kind of a chill breed? I don't know. I thought, I think they are very friendly, but they are barky. But ours isn't even that. He just was in the yard. He'll only bark at my cat.
Yeah.
If my cat's outside, he'll bark at it. Even the squirrels aren't getting him going. So Will's asking, I don't have any monster trucks for sale right now, but I have only the ones that I'm racing really together, and the rest are pretty much pieces. I don't know what I'm gonna do with them.
You want it down? You want it down? All right. I gotta put this down.
Who was it that just said it? They're saying that the top speed racing KC87. I bet the top average or the average speed on Supercross is low to mid 20s. I'd say 30. I know like Glen Allen and some of the outdoor ones are faster. They're like 40s,
Sure.
45, Southwick, stuff like that, or Glen Helen. It's like 46. Holy cow! Okay, the lowest was Steel City was 25 miles per hour. Those are average speed on national tracks. But they're saying speed of Supercross, whoops, 38 miles an hour. Triple is normally a 37-mile-an-hour approach. So they're moving. They're moving pretty good. It doesn't look that fast, to be honest.
No.
It doesn't look like 37.
But
especially the way they float sometimes. But
right. But when the viewer's also quite a ways away.
yeah.
You know what I mean?
Which is better to view. It was awesome. The whole experience was amazing. I went with a buddy of mine. Except the only sucky thing was they don't let you leave and come back in. So like you do qualifying. Detroit doesn't have it so you can walk the pits. A lot of them have an open area where you can go and look at the stuff. Well, it's outside at Detroit and they're in lots because it's the way it's set up is so janky.
Mm-hmm.
But they don't let you leave. So after qualifying, it's like 4 o'clock. It didn't start till 7. 3 hours of just milling around, not allowed to leave. Sucked. Because our whole plan was to just go and walk the streets and get dinner and come back for the race after. But when you can't walk through the whole pit area and check out all the
it's kind of a money
trailers and all that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, there's not that much as far as vending either. Like as far they had like a couple spots where you could buy stuff, but it's not like Monster Jam where it's like every 5 feet there's
everywhere.
T-shirt and toys set up. It's much more just like hats, shirts, hoodies, and there's like
a lot of food options though.
Yeah, but it's all like $20 for a burger and fries, a crappy burger and fries.
Yeah.
So it could have been way better to go out on the streets. Like you bring in stuff like this to be a boon to the downtown, and then nobody goes to the stuff because they're forced to stay in the building. Kind of a stupid thing. Which, if they did allow you to leave, if the government or somebody forced like, hey, you have to allow reentry, maybe their prices would be better and more competitive for their foods there, so that you would want to stay and eat it. But whatever, it was junk.
That's cool.
Daytona is Supercross. Yeah, Daytona is awesome. They were doing some of the Georgia ones were outside too at one point when they did that. Arena Cross really going to third. Yeah.
Olivia really wants to get to F1 to go see an F1 race. So that'd be cool. I have no idea how much tickets for something like that would be. I would imagine they'd be kind of overpriced.
I don't know. My friend paid for it because I drove. Which was expensive.
I'm talking about,
yes.
Yeah, no, I'm talking about a ticket to F1.
Oh, F1.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. That's stupid expensive.
Yeah, I could imagine that.
Headed to Cleveland in a few weeks for the race. First SX Supercross race I've gone to since 2019. That's awesome. I want to go to Redbud. That's our big one here, but it's July 4th, same as Monster Jam World Finals. So if I don't end up, for whatever reason, if I don't end up back at World Finals, I will be probably at Redbud.
That's cool.
It's so fun to watch the racing. And Redbud's got some huge airs. So, yeah, man, RC wise, what do you got going on? Like anything cool that you've seen pop out? I've been so busy. That's sweet looking. That turned out awesome in the green. Holy cow.
Look at those axles.
Dude, they are looking. Hold on, let me make it full screen. Those look amazing.
So the one thing I don't like, I'm going to be honest, is that the gold for the frame. I mean, it is kind of that throwback. I think I have another frame.
You could have sprayed it, right?
Yeah, I could have. But that's the whole idea of the Cattleman. So these are spec wheels too.
Yeah,
Look at those.
those look so good.
So I think I have another chassis laying around, and if I do, I might swap out the chassis. But then the shocks are still gold, dude. These shocks, Element shocks,
They're
are
really
so,
smooth. Yeah.
dude, they're so awesome. And these
So,
gold
dude,
shocks
that
are.
white really took that dye super good. I mean, that's
Oh,
electric.
yeah, and look at the blue.
It's really rich.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. And the blue turned out really good. So I have, like I said, I think
So for
I'm
those
kind of.
people that dog on the white, that is the one cool thing about white is you can do whatever you want with it.
Yeah.
Dang.
And yeah, I like it. I think it turned out pretty okay.
How deep does the color saturate? So when you start scratching it and digging into it,
I don't know, but I would assume that that's a relative. That not to be like, I think that's a relative question.
depending how long it stays in.
Yeah, I think so. I mean, I honestly have no idea. FSGT3B, that's the orange one. I would not get the orange one. I would get the GT5.
Oh, GT3B. It's not orange. These are all black,
Oh,
but it is
oh,
the
is it
flat.
the black one? Yeah,
It's the black flat one with the little flip up.
Right.
I've never really used it.
We had it. I had it. So it's very heavy. It's very heavy.
It is in orange too. You're right. There is a gold orangey kind of color one.
Okay. Yeah. So we've had both. They're a good budget radio. There's nothing bad with it, but if you're going to spend the money, I would get the GT5 or the GT. Is it 7? Is that what it's 711 or 7B? I don't have my computer in front of me, but it's the newer one that's supposed to be in between those two.
Arizona Desert Rider says he has both, and it does seem easier to set up than the 5. Now, what's nice though is doesn't the receiver work with both? Like, can you change later? No,
No,
oh, that's a
no.
bummer.
The GT5 has a different receiver set or a different protocol.
Oh, I'm looking at the receivers here. No, it's just the 2B3, GT2, GT3. Okay.
Yeah, it's got a different.
That's
protocol.
a bummer.
It's good. It's good if you're just starting out, but it gets heavy. It is super easy to program. It's only 3 channels, and you can't do anything really with the channels. Like they're not like on off channels, so you can't turn on and off lights. You can't really do a winch with it. Maybe you can. I don't remember, but for us,
I will just say this. I've been using the Mias Racing radio, and I love it.
Yeah.
The ME8. It's like an 8-channel little $35 one.
Yeah.
I dig it. So if you're looking just for a cheap radio,
yeah,
it's small, it's light, and it works. I mean, that's why I built my new Venge chassis truck.
How expensive are the receivers? That's where they get you.
They're not bad.
Because like the Fly Sky receivers for anything
$12 for 6-channel.
Yeah, that's great. Yeah.
Prime.
Yeah. That's how the Fly Sky ones are for those little ones. Yeah. They're really cheap. Like you can get 2 for $20 sometimes.
So this is what I have. Came with an 8-channel, which is huge. Like it's a massive receiver.
Yeah.
So I just bought, and it's got the bind button in it. You don't need a bind plug or anything with this either.
That's
so I just
nice.
bought this. And it's 6-channel, and it's much smaller and easier to manage. But they make a 4-channel with these little adapter things if you're running micro stuff.
Yeah. That's cool.
These have lighting board ones here, so you can do 8 channels, but then the lighting board channel on the side there to program different lights. It's pretty slick, and then it's got the color LCD on it.
That's really nice. How
Which
much is that?
really easy.
How much is the
$35.
radio? That's it for the radio?
With an 8-channel receiver.
Wow.
8-channel receiver and a radio. But look at all the channel things on it. You got the A and B and their knobs.
Yeah.
You've got buttons on the top, 5 and 6 right here.
I might just get one of those for all my crawlers.
Right
How
here's
many memories?
5, 6. And it's USB-C to rechargeable. You just plug it into USB-C and charge it.
How many memories?
10 models. I don't remember that.
That'd be a good one for hiking.
I don't have it up here with me.
Because it's so small.
Here, maybe it'll say here 8 channels, color screen, FHSS, GFSK. Here's the different receivers for it. They have a 10-channel one too.
That's too much.
Gyro settings in it. Yeah, I don't do with 10 channels, honestly. That's why I just got the 8. I hardly use 5, so
yeah.
I don't remember how many cars. Look at how small it is in your hand.
That's awesome.
The only weird thing is I don't know how to set it down right. Like, because if you set it down and forward like you do all the Spectrum ones now, it hit the trigger. So if it's on, it'll just drive away. So some people are making 3D printed bases for them. Sorry, I didn't mean to overtake this with the Mias radio thing, but
no,
dude,
I think that's great.
It's been my new favorite little thing for like mini crawlers and stuff because of just how handy and small it is.
So I'm seeing conflicting. People are saying
10 models.
20. People are saying 10, and someone
10 models. What I think it is.
Or 8. I mean,
I think it's 10 model memory.
Okay. That's still pretty good.
Yeah.
Are there
$35?
Are the receivers waterproof?
I have no idea about that. I don't remember my micros in water. All terrains available. Off-road, on-road. Doesn't say.
Okay.
I don't think any of them are waterproof. 8 does 4 models. Okay. Mike Hartland says that's good to know.
So
the 10 might have a 10 model memory then. This one's a little more expensive. It's $50.
So I might need the chat's help. And I might need you, since you're flying the internet right now, I might need you to surf the internet for me.
So this one has 8 models. It looks like this is the 10.
We're trying to hunt down a shirt to use for our team shirt, me and Olivia.
Yeah.
So I might need you to plug in this search. It's the Superflow Days of Thunder crew shirt. If we can find that shirt that doesn't have all the logos on it, we want to, Olivia, we watched Days of Thunder the other night. We were working in the trailer and she's like, we need that shirt for our team. And I was like, yes, we do. It's pretty rad. And so I'm like, but everywhere I look, they said that Simpson custom made it for the movie Days of Thunder. And I'm like, no, we need to get that shirt. It's pretty dope.
It looks like they do 8 models, actually. Both of them. It says the ME8B and whatever it does, they do up to 8 models.
Nice.
I don't know. I don't know. I'll have to look. That's not one of the things that they're giving enough info on for model usage. Which is weird. I don't think it was a ton. I remember being like,
Movie
"Oh,
Mon.
it's not as many as I thought."
Movie Mon goes, cries and Spectrum RC prices.
Right? I like my Spectrum radios. I know the stuff's more, but it's like the Futaba and the whatever. They're more. It's part of it. But I don't buy all mine. They come in a lot of cars, and I just bind it to the radio.
Right.
So I'm saving on those ones. Like what that new one came with the SR515. Those are $90 or $70. I don't know. How much is an SR515?
Too much. That's why I don't run Spectrum.
50. Okay. It's down a little from what it used to be. I think it was higher than that. Anyway. If Tony still has the box for his Mias radio, I don't. And I don't have the Mias radio with me. It's down.
It's a pretty nice radio.
So, Steve, there's a lot of different versions. Mine came with an 8-channel. Then there's one that then I bought a 6-channel for it because the 8-channel is massive.
See, the thing is, too, even if they aren't waterproof, you could still conformal coat it. I have that.
Yeah, pop them apart and coat it.
Yep.
I think that's the more legit way to do it anyway, because some of them say waterproof, but they're more like not submersible, but more than a foot.
Yeah.
And only for a short amount of time. Like people that are dunking them and driving underwater are killing them, you know?
Right. Which you probably shouldn't do anyway to your RC car. Just saying.
I like to do it. So
if your RC car is a foot underwater and you're driving,
have you not seen the one where they go under the ice?
No, I have. I'm just saying it's probably not ideal for your car.
Yeah,
that's all.
Nobody cares.
Nobody cares. I care. Yeah,
Speaking
man, I gotta find.
Go ahead.
I was gonna say I gotta find that shirt. We were looking for it all over the place. Couldn't find it.
What's it called?
So
I wasn't searching. Everyone else maybe was.
It was it was in Days of Thunder. It was a Superflow crew shirt, like pit crew shirt. And the only way I found a picture of it and I threw it into Gemini.
Superflow motor oils.
Yeah, but it's the crew shirt. So it's got the
striping.
And it's got the shoulder things on it.
I got it right here.
No, you don't.
That's not it?
I don't know. I can't see it, but I bet you it's not. No. There's one like that. That's the one. So the one in the movie, it's blocked with pink on it. And I just want the blank shirt. Like I don't want all the stuff on it.
Oh, you're not going to find that. Guarantee not.
Pull up like the movie picture or something like that. You'll see. They're totally different.
Here.
So, okay. Yeah. See the pink one? That's the shirt we want.
Yeah, you're not going to find that as a blank. Although it might be a bowling shirt. Women's pink bowling shirt. Pink, white.
Jeff goes, laugh out loud. You're not going to get that. Come on. It's got to be out there somewhere.
It's close. We're getting close, my friend. There were some probably. Those are not too bad.
Those are baseball jerseys.
Well, it still has buttons. Close enough.
No.
What about this?
No.
Team name goes here.
No.
Oh, it's got bowling balls. That won't work.
No. We couldn't find anything like it. We found something close-ish, but it was still too like.
Dude, this one's pretty sweet.
Yeah.
This one's inappropriate. Even says get your mind out of the gutter.
That's funny.
I don't know. This
Yeah,
one's pretty sweet, dude.
it is, but we want structure. We want it to look like we're a pit crew. Like if we could find that shirt, dude, that's solid. Oh, I'd be so sick. I don't think it's out there.
All right. So you just need a pit
A
crew,
custom.
pink, black, white shirt.
We found that.
Like
That's the one we
that?
found. Yeah, that's the
Okay.
one we found. And that's closer. We could deal with that. That was the closest one we found. We're like, okay, that's the one it is. But the actual one. So when I got down the deep dive of it, it said that Simpson Racing made a custom shirt for that movie.
I was gonna say that is built around all of it. The whole shirt is made for them.
Yeah. So
It's not like they started with, oh, we found this cool shirt and then we just put our logo on it. That the whole shirt was designed for that.
right.
This is
right.
cool, that graffiti one. Yeah.
But that's the one she wants. And I'm like, all right, well, we'll get it. So we'll try to find something. Because I told her, I was like, look, like today we got some supplement or some direct transfer prints to make a couple t-shirts before we go to this big race. And she's like, I don't know if I'm feeling all the pink, because like I changed out the logos to have pink highlights in the logos for the sponsors. And I'm like, look, as your marketing manager, we need to have everything be dialed and everything be themed, everything, like you want to look like you're part of a big race team when you're out there. She's like, okay, I get it. So I'm like, yeah, let me tell you. Make the call to Simpson, ask really nice, just in case they give you a CC, and just give them your credit card number. Yeah.
All right, so we want to get flags, like race flags, checkered flags, and stuff. Have you used them before? Do you because they have different pole lengths, whether it's just short enough for your hand to grab it and do it, but it's still a big flag, like 24 by 30.
Okay.
Or they make it with a longer one where you can two hand, or you can grab it and use that, flick it and have a little bit of that counterbalance of the extra pole, I guess. And just kind of twirl that pole around. I don't know.
What's your question?
Have you used one, or what do you prefer?
And
Was
all
it
the checker
shorter?
flag waving that I do. No, I've never used one.
No. Okay.
That's a random question. What's your preference on waving a checkered flag?
It could be a warning flag too, like if you're out on the track.
Yeah.
I was watching the guys yesterday doing the yellow flags when there was anybody that crashed,
Oh, they do it with flair, man.
Yeah. Or they do the
They're
blue,
like,
like, hey, there's the leaders are coming
someone
up
passing.
on the pack.
Yeah. Yep. No, I don't have a preference. Sorry, Tony.
Okay. There's just two that I have to choose from, and I'm like, I don't know if I want longer or not.
I probably wouldn't get the longer ones, to be honest.
It's more to store.
Exactly. And more to poke your eye out, all that kind of stuff.
But you can have a pole that they sit in easier too, though, in the ground or whatever, sticking above. So they're not dragging on the ground. I don't know.
Just
I can get them cheap on Amazon if I do the short one. So let's say do the short.
Yeah.
Well, here, race flags, right?
Just do a poster tube and roll them up and put them in a poster tube when you're done.
Like this.
You know what I mean?
These like have the longer. Oh, I'm not showing. Like this.
Yeah, I would do that. That's the size I'm thinking.
But they make them shorter than that even. I think. These are not like this one here that comes with the baggie to carry them all in. Those are a lot shorter, don't they?
Yeah, I wouldn't do those. Nope. You're going to get carpal tunnel from waving those flags all the time. Nope. Definitely get a bigger one.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. It costs more, but still.
When you said bigger, I thought it was like the stick was like
Bigger
24.
around.
Yeah.
Oh.
No, I thought the stick was like 24 inches. That's the typical size, I think. Is
Yeah,
like 10
I
or
think it
12
needs
inches.
this extra length.
Yeah. Yep. And I, like I said, what I would do is I would just, oh, I lost the sticker. No, I didn't. I would just get a poster tube, one of those cardboard tubes,
Mm-hmm.
and roll them up and put them in the poster tube.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
good.
Like if it doesn't come with a case. I need to
I mean,
figure
the
out a better
tubes,
way.
the poles are always replaceable too. Like you just buy another thing and cut them if you want.
Are they? I thought they're
Yeah.
like glued to it.
No, not these. They've got a clip that holds them in place. At least on this
Okay.
set, they've got a clip on them. It
Nice.
shows. Not this particular set, but one of them did. All right.
Yeah, I'm on board with that.
Now you have to add a flag tower. Well, dude, so I'm of the vein you go all in when you do things. So if we're gonna do mini bike racing, we're gonna have checkered flags and white flags and green flags and the occasional yellow flag when people like me go tumbling over. Start waving it so people know somebody's down.
Yeah.
Just to keep your head up.
Are you gonna have ignition cutoffs too?
They'll not remote ones, but they'll have to have them built in. Like you have to have a thumb switch.
Right. No, I'm talking about the remote ones, so you can have your UHRA, whatever it is, cut the signal.
Yeah.
So you can be like, emergency.
It was pretty wild going down today. It was for sure. Like, here it is. How am I going to hurt? And it actually was kind of invigorating. Like, I got up, I'm like, I feel alive.
Feel alive.
That's what I tell my wife. I'm like, I'm going to be sore, but I feel good about it.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing. Being an adult, you have that fear of like, I'm going to break my wrist.
Yeah. Am I going to die?
Am I going to die?
So, safety third.
Yeah.
So right now I need to get a post out because like Coleman and them Tractor Supply has them $200 off. So you can get them brand new right now for $200 off. So
what does that bring total up to?
$500 for one.
It's not bad.
I mean, dude, we spend that on an RC car. Hold on.
I was just gonna say
people that are like, oh my gosh, why would you? I'm like, dude, we spend way more than that on an RC car. Let me just
yeah.
Like this one here. $7.99. This is actually how much I would spend. I would do this one.
Yeah.
And I'll say why. Because you guys don't care. Front and rear brakes. I think they're hydraulic brakes. If not, they're disc. Front hydraulic brakes, rear disc brakes.
Do you really want front brakes on something like that?
Yes. And then you have, yep, for sure.
Why?
I want both. And on motorcycles, they tell you to brake more with your front, unless you're in like really loose dirt. But yeah.
Do they really say that? I don't know.
Yes, of course.
I'm from the family of.
I'm the 80 rear, 20 front %.
You shouldn't be using the brake.
Well, we're doing hairpins, so you're gonna need it. But it also has rear suspension, which is kind of nice.
Yeah.
You said, 70% of the brakes is from the front. Yeah. I like to do reverse because I race BMX. We weren't allowed to have front brakes in BMX because of people going over the handlebars, grabbing the wrong one.
Oh, I didn't tell you about that. So I was out talking to my neighbor and we're at the park and her daughter comes ripping out. Her daughter's probably 8, maybe, right? Comes ripping out on her bike. And then all of a sudden it looked like she had a string, like a rope tied to her front tire. All of a sudden she just goes wham and like totally endos. And I was like, that was weird. And the bike's all piled on top of her. She's all
It's like
like,
a stick through the front spokes.
it looked like that. Yeah. So my neighbor's back was sore. She just threw out her back. So I went over to pick the bike up off the kid. And I'm looking at the bike like, what happened here?
Yeah.
And you know how there's a bolt that goes through your front brake assembly through the forks, and there's a nut on the backside?
Mm-hmm.
That nut came out. And so the whole brake assembly just like dumped.
Fell into it and got locked into the wheel.
Yeah.
Oh,
Instant endo. And I was like, whoa. But we were very thankful that she was riding her bike on the grass, because 6 feet over was the curb or
Yeah.
the sidewalk. So I was like, oh man, that could have been a lot worse.
Matt, this is the one that's on for. It's not 5. I was wrong. It's $5.99. It was 800. The other one was 1,000. It's down to 800. This one's down to 600. We have this one. It's awesome. I actually like where it doesn't have rear suspension. It still has a disc brake rear. Doesn't have a front brake. The main thing you're losing is the rear suspension. Not super crucial. You want at least front suspension. You can air down a little in the rear, and for what we're doing, it's not really necessary. But this one we were riding today, it's super fun.
How heavy are those? They look pretty heavy.
They're pretty heavy. Yeah,
Yeah, they look pretty heavy.
they're pretty heavy. It probably says the weight of it.
Thinking like 150 pounds.
They go more than 23. That's when they've got the screw in to limit the speed. That's your first thing, is take that out. But yeah, no, this one, the difference is it also has a torque converter on this one. So that's a part you're going to probably upgrade, because it just gives you more acceleration. Because it acts almost like a moving sprocket, the way that the converter works, and for the clutch, instead of being like the magnet kind that expand.
Right.
This one is a much more linear, faster acceleration. So that's a good upgrade on it right out of the box. And then rear suspension is a bonus. And again, take it or leave it, but the aftermarket to add on front brakes if you want them later. The front brakes are really more important, or if you're trail riding and going up and down rocky things, and
Sure.
so just to get that extra hold if you're going down hills, more stopping power.
So Tony, I don't want to cut you short from geeking out on this, but
it's good.
You've got ice cream and cake to do.
I do.
Let's get you some ice cream.
Let's wrap it up, and we'll see you guys next week.
Yes.
You've got some stuff to do.
We'll have to talk about that, because depending on what time the mains are, I might have to do part of it from the track.
Okay.
So
yeah, we'll talk.
We'll see how it goes. But
Jeff, what do you need brakes for? You'll see when you see what we were running. I mean, you can just let off early if you need to, but you're going to go slower that way. The best bet is to go fast and hit the brakes and then hit the gas again if you want to be fast. Otherwise, you're slow rolling in order to make some of those corners that we had. But I actually think we're going to simplify it. I think I got over corner happy, and mini bikes don't corner that great. They're kind of big and bulky to move around. And then the way you sit on them, you don't lean very well.
You want big supercross berms.
Yeah. Well, we're going to have a couple of those, but we wanted a few hairpins just to get people a chance to catch up or whatever. Separate drivers, riders by those who are willing to get on it and maybe push it a little harder, Yeah. But there's going to be a couple of bermed ones. They're not going to be high. It'll be like 2 to 3 feet, just enough to get your tire into it and keep speed coming through it. Yeah.
That'll be fun.
So it's going to be a blast, but that's a whole separate, not RC thing. But for our neighbor's sake, we'll only do it once a month.
That's awesome.
With a group of people here. Not saying other people won't show up during the week in the,
Right.
Yeah. Anyway.
Very cool.
We'll let you guys go.
All right.
And I need to get some cake.
Yes. We'll see you on the flip side.
Bye.
Later.